No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the I'm Not Lucky, I Am Blessed podcast, the show where we celebrate young entrepreneurs on their achievements and then we teach up and coming entrepreneurs how to make profit using their passion. And as usual, I'm your host, Lucky the Most. Enjoy the show. Today, I have a special guest in the building with me, a great friend of mine. We met at BSC, Boston Sport Club. Love the guy's energy. He's an artist. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the one and only Israel.
Hey.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Let's run it up.
I'm feeling the energy, bro.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
I feel great, brother. How are you?
I'm okay. Yo, thank you so much for doing this, man.
Oh, man.
Thanks for coming through.
Pleasure, brother.
Love it. Respect it. So, before we kick off anything, there's this question I love to ask on this show, okay? Simple. Do you feel you're lucky or you're blessed?
Hey, another day, another blessing. Every day when we wake up,
Yeah,
we're blessed.
we're blessed.
Our presence is a presence.
Gotcha.
You know, we walk with the Lord.
Yes, sir.
You know, our color, our
Yeah.
culture,
Yep.
our wave has transitioned into mainstream.
Yep.
We have hip hop, we have gospel, we have jazz, we
Yeah.
have in Africa they beat on the bongo.
Bon-
That's
yep,
how they
yep,
translate.
yep,
That's
yep.
where we get it from.
Yes, sir.
We
So-
are the originators. So,
so-
we're getting back to our being originate.
We're taking back what's us. Is that what you're saying, right?
Yes.
I feel you. Yes, sir.
That's our culture, baby.
Okay, so real quick, do you mind introducing yourself to the audience? You know.
I'm Israel. I am a kid from Roxbury. I do music. Not only do I do music, I do shirts. Not only do I do shirts, I do t-shirts as well.
Okay. It's first time I'm hearing that from you, that you do shirts and t-shirts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I know Israel for the music, and that's what we're going to talk about today, his music. I honestly was surprised when you told me you're into music, and I'm like, I never know, so I was like, okay, come on, let's talk about your music, man, because it's very interesting, and I've listened to a couple of your songs, and I could tell where you're singing from. You get right. You sing with so much pain, so much, so much, and I really want us to share this conversation, let the world know, maybe someone else is listening out there to, whatever you're coming from, to relate with you and understand that, hey, you can still do this. You understand, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, music is my passion,
Gotcha.
and my grandmother used to bring me to church.
Wow.
So all that Amazing Grace, all that soul food,
Yep.
all that Smokey Robinson,
Yes, sir.
all that Delaphonics, it's all in me,
Yeah.
Old school 70s, Miles Davis,
Wow.
Patti LaBelle. My mother is the biggest Patti LaBelle fan.
Fan. Oh yeah.
So I love music. Music has always been in me ever since I was a little boy.
Oh wow. How do you know that? It was in you as a little boy.
Anytime somebody would play music in my household, I would get up and dance. I would get up and move.
Yeah.
I would get up and switch. Hey, I gotta do something.
Something. Yeah.
This music is
Is it?
Michael Jackson moonwalking on my TV. I said,
Yep.
"Ooh, I wish I could be like that, brother."
And then you started moonwalking too.
Yes, sir.
I like that. So you came from a musical family, your family loves music. Basically, that's what you're saying. Old school music, good music. You get right, and just from that environment, you picked it up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, that's my everything.
Yeah.
When we get to it, when we get down to the nitty gritty, there's a song for every feeling, every emotion.
Yeah.
When we talk about old school,
Yeah.
you could be going through the worst,
Yeah.
feeling the worst pain, the worst depression,
Yes.
the worst feeling that you're going through. But there's a song for it,
That's true.
and there's a song for it, and that song can speaks directly to your soul.
Wow.
Like it speaks to my soul.
Yeah. That's powerful. Give us an example of situations like that, where you've had a song for every situation you've been in, every mood you've been in. Explain that to us. What do you mean by that?
well, you know, growing up in the inner city in Roxbury, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We experienced. Well, I've experienced.
You could just
pain.
bring it closer to you, the mic. Yeah.
Well, I experienced pain,
Yeah.
trauma.
Yes, sir.
I've been to 21 funerals and no weddings in my entire life,
Yeah.
and that's before I hit 18.
Wow.
So that's where the pain comes from. Now the emotions come from is like where I'm from. You know, as a black man and as an entrepreneur, like, you know,
Yes, sir.
America does not make it easy for us.
I got you. Yeah.
You know,
Facts.
but I do not hate white people. This
Yeah.
is not. This is no shaming people.
Yeah.
But you know, as a black man, this is how I feel.
Life, you feel.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I respect that, man. I respect that.
I also have a few white friends that I really do love, and I do cherish their friendships as well.
Yeah.
You know.
By the end of the day, it is what it is, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So tell us how you started music, you know? Like
I started music in a group. There was 5 of us. One of my friends ended up dying. He got shot in front of his uncle's store.
wow.
And I was depressed for a long time, and I stopped. And I just picked it back up 3 years ago. Last month was the anniversary of his death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cedric C. Still.
Yeah.
You know, but I promised these people,
Yeah.
and I promised my mother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, like, you know, what was it? All right, so we was going.
Your friend.
So I lost one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And I just stopped doing music.
Oh,
And
boy.
You know, that loss, it hurt.
Yeah.
Like, it hurt. You know how somebody stabs you with a knife
Yeah.
in the back?
Yeah.
That's the pain I was feeling for a very long time.
Wow.
And it took me, like, you know, a long time. We're going through therapy,
Yeah.
talking about it. Now I'm just putting in my music, and I'm expressing myself in a positive way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you started from a group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us, like, how did you guys come together to start this group?
Well, we was teenagers.
Yeah.
We was just neighborhood kids doing what we had to do to get by.
Yeah.
A few of us was hustling. A few of us was robbing. I was one of the robbers.
Gotcha.
You know, I was one of the robbers. Growing up on Highland's a different area. You know, is, you know, the strong. You know, where I'm from, the strong survives.
Oh, so that.
Only the strong survives.
Wow. Yep. So, and then how did you guys, you know, meet up, and, you know, like, your first song? How did you guys write the first song? You know, yeah. Give us a little background of, you know, how this whole thing started, man. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
So one day we was at my friend Major's house.
Yeah.
He used to live right on top of the store. The store Oasis. If you're in Roxbury, you know exactly what store I'm talking about. It's right across the street from the Timothy.
Okay.
Right across the street from the White Church, the First Church of Roxbury. So we was rapping. You know, one of our first songs was we was rapping off the Renegade beat by Eminem and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And you know, I was always into doing hooks, like, you know, like a Nate Dogg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or nowadays, Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah.
Which is my favorite.
What's your favorite artist?
right
Yeah,
now.
shout out to Ty Dolla is fucking always with the hooks, man. Always.
And I just fell in love with it. Like, even back then, like, I knew it was my passion.
Yeah.
And then, like, right now, I realize how I'm passionate about it. Like, you know, it feels like I wake up, I start my day and start singing. So,
Wow.
you know, God has me on my path, for real.
Mm. That's dope, man. So you're always the hook guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Give us one of your hooks, man. Like let's, you know, let's hear some of you, man. You know, yeah.
One day she'll be mine, yeah. One day you'll be mine, yeah. Yeah, yeah. One day you'll be mine, yeah. One day you'll be mine, yeah. Yeah, Yeah. First impression is a motherfucker. First impression is a motherfucker. Like, how did you get all of that in those jeans? Girl, you a motherfucker. You pretty, but you classy too. You pretty, but you're classy too. You from the ghetto, you got some class with you.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a little bit. That's a little bit. Y'all gotta check my YouTube
Yo,
out.
yo,
You
yo,
streaming,
yo,
baby.
yo. For real. I didn't believe that came out of your mouth, bro. For real. That's amazing. That is amazing, bro. That is amazing. God is good.
All the time.
You got something in you, man. For real. That for you I'm still yo, great job, bro. I like that.
Yes, sir.
I like that. What was the first song you wrote?
The first song I wrote, I was back in middle school and I was trying to write a song for this girl. Like, you know, everybody has that crush.
Yes, sir.
That crush in school. Like, damn, I hope she sit right next to me. I need her to sit right next to me so she can get this note.
Yes, sir.
And I started singing, like, you know, that salt and pepper. Like, yeah, that salt and pepper.
Yeah.
And I was, like, you know, I was always infatuated by all R&B. So I was like, you know what? If I can sing it, maybe sure, turn around. Or I used to
Yeah, you get her
like,
attention or something.
yeah, I used to do anything just to get her attention.
Yep.
And that was like, you know, that was the vibe back then. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, sir.
if I can talk to her,
Yeah.
if I can get her to say anything, anything,
yeah,
then I'm winning.
Ooh. So how did that turn out to be?
Like, you know, I got the digits. But you know, my man took my girl. I was like, you know, I was so frustrated. You know, I gave my man the stink face. Like, you still my girl. Why'd you have to write her the note? Why did you have to write her the note?
But did you sing? Did you sing for her?
Yeah.
What did she say?
I was like, oh, that was like, you know, when Tyrese first came in.
Yeah.
I was trying to hit her with that sweet lady. Would you be my sweet loved one for a lifetime?
Yeah.
She's like, ooh, you sweet.
You sweet.
You sweet. And then you know, on Valentine's Day, you know, I go to Big Mama. Big Mama, I need something for my Valentine.
Yeah.
I need a card. You know, you used to get the big cards back then, the jumbo cards for $5.99 in Nubian Notion.
Gotcha.
So I was like, you know what? Get that. Get $20.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a teddy bear
and some chocolates.
and some chocolates. Cause Mama said life is like a box of chocolates now. You never know what you're going to get.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
then you know she stepped out. You know, she went the other way and talking to my boy Jamal of all people.
oh, you should write about that. You should put that in a song. You should put that in a song. I think that'd be a good song, man. Since you sing out of almost everything in life, you know, you should sing about that too.
I'm definitely about to write a song about that.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. So your first song was about this girl, right? You know, yeah. And then how did you progress? You know, like how did you work on yourself to become better? Like your voice is amazing. You get it, right? How did you get to this stage where you just born gifted with this voice?
No, I practice like everybody else.
Yes, sir.
I sing in the shower.
No, wow.
I sing walking to the corner store. I sing when I wake up. I record just about every day.
Oh, wow.
If I'm not recording,
Yeah.
I'm doing a little TikTok video, something for Snapchat.
Gotcha.
I am a social media bug. I love social media.
Nice. Why do you like social media?
Because it gives us a platform for us as creatives to create more for ourselves. Social media has created more for young entrepreneurs than
anything
ever.
Yeah. I agree with you. They put food on people's table just by posting their talents, their gift, and whatever they love. You know, they make money out of it. That's the world we're in. Social media has helped that. You know, people now living based on their passions and stuff like that without going to work, you know? Yeah. Okay, so tell us how it felt like, you know, when you did your first, like you went to the studio and you did your first song. What was the song and how was it like?
What was the song? The song was called Passion, and I was just singing about my passion,
Your passion,
what fills me up,
yeah,
what gives me energy,
yeah,
and like other than music, what's my passion? I love dressing, I love clothes, I
yes,
love
sir.
food.
Yep, yep.
I'm on a healthy tip, so you might see me at Boston Sports Club
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Every day,
week.
yep.
I'm a big health fanatic, so I love fish. Love wine.
I love wine. We love wine, red wine. Shout out to.
Yeah,
And we have the same taste. You brought in Josh. I was like, this guy knows me.
absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So back to the passion track. In the studio.
So, just writing. So, the song was called Passion, and
Yeah.
I would always put things what I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
What brings me here. And I do have songs that really speaks to my background of
Gotcha.
what I've been through in life.
Yeah.
I have a song called Dirty Game
Yeah.
because like where I'm from, for real, it's a dirty game.
Gotcha.
Where I'm from, you can't trust everybody.
Right there.
In my circle, I had a small circle when I was growing up.
Yeah.
They got smaller and smaller and smaller. So I don't have too many friends, too many associates, but I'm very comfortable in my skin. I
Yeah.
walk with the Lord. I do not fear man.
Yeah.
Talk about the Dirty Game song. Let's take it back
Yeah. Yeah.
to
Yeah.
me losing a lot of friends.
Gotcha.
So, music is a way that I deal with my anxiety,
Yes, sir.
my depression, whatever I'm going through
Yeah.
at the moment. Instead of me lashing out or robbing or shooting or getting into something
Some
stupid
out there. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather create a song that somebody can feel, something that you can listen to, that you can gravitate to.
Yes, sir.
And not only do I do music,
Yeah.
I am a mentor for some of the younger kids
Young
in my
kids,
neighborhood,
yeah.
so they don't have to go down that route.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's powerful, man. It's powerful. Yeah. So let's talk about a Dirty Game song.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You said you're growing up. You went through a lot of things. That you show in your music. What are some of those things that you went through? Because like for real, man, there's a lot to be said.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I've heard most of your music, and I see where you're singing from, with so much pain, and what are some of these things that you've been through, so that people can listen to it and relate and push forward in life too. That no matter what you go through, you can still progress. Yeah.
So what I went through is what I've seen with my own eyes is a lot of mothers crying.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends dying in their early teens.
Yeah.
Their early 20s.
Yeah.
A lot of people that I used to look up to, they never made it past 25.
Wow.
They never made it past 30.
Wow. That's sad.
Especially in Roxbury. Roxbury is very different.
Yeah.
We're not just, it's not a race war just in America. We're at war with ourselves as black men in America as well.
Yeah.
I can walk down the street and I can, somebody be looking at me up and down at me for no reason.
Yeah.
And I don't even have a problem with the issue.
But yeah, just jealousy or stuff like that.
Yeah. So I come from that. And I look at life like, even though my friends are not here physically, they're here watching over me.
Gotcha.
Especially growing up in a church, in a mosque, with two spiritual backgrounds, with Allah and
God. Yeah.
But no matter what we pray to,
Yes, sir.
there's only one higher power.
I got you.
In the Bible, it says God has 99 names. So I'm not a judgmental person.
Yeah.
You know, so Dirty Game speaks to that. Dirty Game was me speaking to my friends that's not here in a song. Not only in a song, it's like they're still here with me, but I just can't see them.
Yeah.
So, but right now, that's all we're doing. We're pushing positivity.
Yeah.
Even though I do come from a negative, we all come from a negative situation.
Yes, sir. All of us, man. We're all broken, man. We are all some way, shape, or form broken. You know, but the most important thing is accepting what it is and knowing that you can do nothing about your past and just trying to make the future better, you know. Grateful for today, but trying to take steps that we will better our future and stuff like that. I'm sitting here and I never came from happy background, you know. I never came from all of that. Came from roughness, but at the end of the day, it's like, okay, that was the hand I was dealt with. I wouldn't, sit back and just complain about it. I have to, you know, create my own path, leave my own mark, leave my own, just impact people and stuff like that. That's why I came up with this podcast to, the least get the young people out there that I feel like are doing things for themselves that the world is not recognizing. I put them on here and then we'll talk about what they're doing, like what this conversation we're having right now. It means a lot to me, so thank you so much, man, for coming through. Yeah, so you said music is everything to you.
Absolutely.
Like, would you say you being in music, involved in music, is one of the reasons why you're where you are today?
Music is my joy.
Yes, sir.
Music is my pain.
Yeah.
Music is when I wake up in the morning. Music is when I sleep. Music is me walking to the grocery store listening to Tank. Music is music is life.
Music is life. Feel you.
I feel as though like everything I do right now it is music.
Can you is it possible, you trying to say music is, do you think music has the ability to replace a human in your life?
Yes. And I will tell you why.
Yeah, tell me.
The friends that I lost that's not currently in my life,
Yeah.
I replaced it with music.
Music, yeah, I could tell.
Sometimes even a tree has to grow.
Yeah.
A tree has to cut off branches to grow.
Yeah.
And I'm comparing myself to a tree because I want to grow. I want to elevate.
Yeah.
There's no time for stagnation.
Yes, sir.
There's only time to improve, to get better and better.
Yeah.
I look at even my music today right now. I go to the gym. I try to push myself as far as I can in the gym, right?
Yeah.
Just like in music, I'm gonna try to perfect my craft to get as better,
Yeah.
better,
Yeah.
and better
Yeah.
as I possibly can.
Yes, sir.
And that's all it is to life. Like there's no time to be around stagnated people. That's a waste of time and energy. And I'm an energy person.
Yeah.
If you do not have positive energy, I do not want you around me.
Yes, sir. I like that.
And that's what brings me here today, sipping on this,
This peaceful day, your cheers to success, to life,
yes, sir,
to being positive, and moving on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. When in your life did you have this switch? Like, I bet you never started off like this, being positive.
No.
Yep.
In life, you have your ups and your downs.
Yep.
You have your hard times.
Yeah.
You know, my people. I don't come for money,
Yes, sir.
but I'm coming to get the money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, I grew up off of welfare with bologna and cheese, noodles, ramen noodles.
Mm-hmm.
We used to fry bologna on stove to keep it pro-black with you.
Wow.
You know, I used to rob people and dodge bullets, and I'm still here.
Yes, sir.
I just want to make my mark on the world.
Yes, sir. And it really doesn't matter how you start.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Like, I always tell people, the last chapter of my life has not been written yet. I still haven't done my best. Shit. You still haven't written your best song yet.
Oh no.
You still, like, there is still room for improvement. So if you judge me right now, if you conclude me right now, you're judging me too soon. You get it, right?
Yeah.
And I honestly don't blame you for what maybe you robbed people or you did that. It is what it is. You get me, right? And everyone started from somewhere. But at the end of the day, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Look, it's you know how God forgives. When God forgives you, all things are passed away, all things are become new. No one knows how, he doesn't even remember how you started. You get it, right? Forgives, boom, wiped out, brand new you. That's a life we live in. So honestly, I know, your past, you talk about it, but bro, I don't judge you, man. I robbed too. We all did all that shit, man.
Yes, sir.
It is what it is. That's how growing up was like. Yeah. So you spoke about, like, growing up in hard environments and stuff like that. How was it like growing up for you, man? For real, let's talk about you growing up and
like, life wasn't all bad.
Yeah.
Like, I would always go to house parties.
Yes,
I
sir.
would always do my little Harlem shake, my little heel toe.
Yeah.
My little butterfly. I was always an outgoing kid. If you had music, I was there.
To dance.
I was there for the carnivals.
Yep.
Every carnivals, I was out before it started getting gang related. Before you used to look somebody up and down, I was having a good time.
You were just a happy kid.
Absolutely.
Always happy too.
Absolutely.
So you met, I don't know who you met that turned everything around for you, but hey, shout out to you, man. You're still the happy kid right now too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's never it's still in you. You didn't lose it.
Hey, we all have that kid in us.
Yes, sir.
We all have that joy.
Mm.
It's time to bring back the joy.
Yes, sir.
Why is everybody so mad?
I know, right?
Put a smile on your face.
Put a smile on your face. Tell him. You should write a song on that. Put a smile on your face.
Yeah, smile.
Smile, bitch.
Smile, bitch.
What the fuck are you yelling for? Like, how the song is like, why are you complaining? Like, if you're breathing, you're achieving. Like, that's all that matters.
Absolutely.
That's all that matters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So what kind of what are some, like, artists that you look forward to that, like, make your music? Mentors and stuff like that motivates you.
I love Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
I love Ty Dolla $ign.
Love Ty Dolla too.
I love
Snoop Dogg.
Kehlani.
Ooh, yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I see your style of music. Yeah.
I love who else? I love The Dream.
Yeah, Dream is amazing too. Cut the hooks. Yep.
I'm a huge Neo fan.
Neo fan too. Okay. I see your line.
Now, when we're talking about groups,
Yeah.
I love Jagged Edge.
Love Jagged Edge.
I love Drew Hill.
Yeah.
Somebody sleeping in my bed. What y'all know about that? But yeah, Cisco was the shit.
Cisco.
Ooh, Cisco.
Shout out to. I miss Cisco, man. When I was a kid, I used to bump to Cisco a lot. Yeah. What else?
Who else? 112. And God rest his soul, DMX.
DMX, I know, right? True. Damn. DMX, man. Love to X, man. Rest in peace to X. Great guy.
Now, if we're going back old school.
Yeah, let's go old school.
Smokey Robinson, Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin.
Wow. Those are classics.
Gladys Knight, The Temptation, the Stylistics, the Delaphonics, Earth, Wind and Fire, the Isley Brothers.
Bro, you listen to a lot of good music.
Yeah.
You were lucky to be in a family like that.
Absolutely.
To put you through this good music for real.
I remember my mother just spinning me around and holding me
Yeah.
when I was younger and dancing with me.
Mm.
And my father would come get me from my neighborhood and
Yeah.
walk me all through the South Bend playing music,
Yeah. Yeah.
playing rock Kim and De La Soul and stuff like that. Ooh, hold on. Last but not least.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love Erica Badu.
Erica Badu. Yep.
Erica
Yep.
Talk about it.
Yep. That's yeah. You called out some great names. Like for real. If that's your taste in music, bro, you have a great taste in music. For real.
Thank you, brother.
For real. I like that, man. I like that. Like I grew up with the same like family musical, but like my family never, like my mom and dad never like did all that musical stuff. So I really don't even know all these old school names you call. It took me a while to learn all this stuff. But as a kid, you listening to all this stuff, it's a blessing.
Oh yeah.
For real, it's a blessing. Nowadays, kids don't even get to listen to this classic songs and stuff like that. You know, so what you listen to is what you sound right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
thank
what
you,
you've
brother.
listened to is the way you sound. That's just that beauty in it, man. For real, for real. So, what's your message, man? Like, what when you sing, like, what kind of message are you trying to put out there to the universe or to the world or to a kid listening? What's your message in your songs?
My message is there's always beauty in the struggle.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what your struggle is.
Mm-hmm.
No matter if you're going off drugs.
Yeah.
If you're going through depression.
Yeah.
If you feel like you lost a loved one, there's always beauty in the struggle. Always.
Spirit and the struggle. Ugliness and the success.
Absolutely. One thing that I had to find out for myself, I had to stop caring what about everybody thinks.
Yeah.
I don't care what you think.
Oh.
I know who I am as a man.
Yes, sir.
And that's a blessing within itself.
Why don't you care about what people think?
Because people are always going to talk.
Yes, sir.
Whether negative or positive.
Positive.
They're always going to talk. They're always going to have an opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm so in love with myself, it doesn't even matter what you think.
Eee, I like that. That's the most important thing, man. Loving yourself and, not giving a fuck about what people think. Because, like you say, regardless, people gonna think. Good or bad, they'll think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And they never stop thinking.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's a good one, man. So, what drives you, What drives you in life?
What's
Music,
that?
everything. What motivates you?
My family,
Yeah.
my nephews, my niece, my brothers. I'm one of 6.
1 of 6.
So
Yeah.
I have a big tribe.
Yes, sir.
My mother, my mother, how strong she is.
Yes, sir.
Black women in general.
Yeah.
My love for black women. Ain't no disrespect. I love all women, but I love black women.
It is what it is.
I stand by mine. You understand?
It is what it is.
I stand by mine. I'm
It
gonna
is
protect
what
mines.
it, bro. It is what it is, and no one's gonna, no one is blaming you for that, man. It is what it is. Love yours. You've heard the song, right? J. Cole, Love Yours.
Yes.
Yeah, dope song, man. Dope song. I mean, it's a very powerful song. I listen to that song and I'm just like, wow, you just gotta love yours, man. Love your color, love your stuff, love your everything.
You gotta be comfortable with the skin that you're in.
That's true.
No matter what, you can be light skin, dark, highlight. God made us all different.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So, I see them white girls at the gym with the big booties. I love y'all too. I ain't gonna leave y'all out here. White girls with the big booties. I love y'all too.
Yep.
But I love my chocolate and my little light skin, like my little Dominican thing. More.
Hey, everyone's got a preference, man.
Hey, I love girls, man.
Love what you love.
Yes.
Okay, so being a black man, being a man, being you, being all that you are, everything put together, what are some of those weakness, like those challenges that you faced, in the music industry, and how have you been able to overcome these obstacles and challenges?
Well, being a black man,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
America is not going to treat
Better.
America's not going to treat us fair.
Yes, sir.
You know, the color of my skin.
It's already a threat.
I'm a threat.
Yeah.
When I walk down the street, there's a difference between when I walk down the street and when Bradley walks down the street.
Yeah.
I'm being judged by the color of my skin.
Yeah.
I'm being judged because I have dreadlocks.
Yes, sir.
I'm being judged because
Everything.
Because I am what your kid wants to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Our culture, our rhythm, the way we look, the way we carry ourselves as black men. Come on now. The way that we are naturally built. That's the reason why y'all hate us. But I love you. Because I ain't got no time to hate.
That's true, man.
I got time to congratulate.
Hey, I like that.
Come on, brother.
Let's go. No time to hate. Just to congratulate. I like that, man. I like that. Yeah. So what are some of these challenges that you've been through, in the music world, in life and everything, and how have you been able to overcome these challenges?
Life, this thing called life is not easy.
Yes, sir.
I'm not perfect. Nobody is.
No one is.
But I wake up every day and I thank the Lord that I wake up and I'm blessed to see another day. Talking about challenges. I lost a lot of people, but I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm still breathing.
Yes, sir.
I still have a chance to go after every goal that I set.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get every goal within reason.
Yes, sir.
I say I want a big house.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get that.
You're going to get that big house.
Nothing can stop me but me.
Yeah. Ooh. Powerful.
I just stop caring what people think because their opinions don't matter at the end of the day. As long as I'm comfortable in my skin and I know who I am, and I know the things that I need to do for myself, and I know what I have to do, not just to provide for me, but to provide
to put food on the table for
others.
Yeah.
Your opinion doesn't matter. You can keep it. You can save a lot.
What are some of those opinions that you've heard?
I used to go to the alternative school. I heard it all. He's stupid. He's slow. He's dumb. He's retarded. He's this. He's that. Because you're not me. And that's where all the hate comes from. And these environments that we're in, we rather destroy than build. But now times have changed. We're gonna build and say fuck destroy, fuck destruction.
Yeah. Wait. Say this again. Say that again. So this, I like what you said. I just want to.
For the environments that we are in.
Yeah.
I'd rather build than destroy. Because we're told to hate him.
Yeah.
Hate him. He's from this block. He's from this block. He's in this block. And that's only in a 5 miles radius.
Yes, sir.
And they say stay woke. But again, I'm not with all the negative shit. Just like my man in this podcast, this is huge. This is something epic. You changing the game.
Thank you, man.
You changing the game. You know what I mean? We changing the game.
Yes,
I do music.
Yeah.
We're going to do fashion. We're going to continue to build like our ancestors.
I like that, man.
Africa was not built in one day.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We ain't talking about Rome no more.
Nah, Africa.
No, we're talking about the motherland.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about it.
Yes, sir.
That's where all this gold come from.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I want to be a king. Don't ask me why I walk.
We all kings.
Let's talk about it.
We've been born kings. We were born kings,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're born kings. Oh boy. So one of the challenges he talked about was just losing friends and family and stuff like that. Tough one, man. And you spoke about how you lost your friend. He was shot, and then you stopped singing for 3 years or so. How was that period? How was that period in life like for you?
Well, it was tough because again, I was robbing.
Yeah.
I ended up going to the group home,
Okay.
talking to my friend all that, um, every day or every 2 days. Like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Our last conversation, he's telling me, Izzy, you're not missing nothing. You're not missing nothing out here. Cause don't go around the way. Don't go around the way, and he ended up getting killed right in front of his family store.
Jeez.
And I've been going to, doing the Mother's Day walk with his mother. I love his mother. Tasha, I love you. Deshawn, I love you. All my Stills and all my Martins, I love you.
Yes, sir.
Everybody around the way, I love you. But I was going through a rough period. I went through the work. I started overeating. I started overthinking. I was at my worst.
Yes, sir.
When I heard the news. I was crying.
Yeah.
There was times where I would cry myself to sleep.
Yeah.
Because I was traumatized and I just didn't want to, I just didn't want to live at that point.
Yeah.
And that's we're talking about 07. 2007.
Yeah.
And I lost the person that I used to look up to in 05. That's why in Dirty Game, I said I lost my OG in 05. Lost my right hand in 07. It beat him nice when he prays to God. When he's trying to count all his blessings. Because I'm blessed to be here. Because I done lost so many people around me.
Yes, sir.
And that's where the music comes in. So I don't have to deal with depression. I found a way to deal with my anxiety.
Through music.
Through music.
Music is powerful.
Absolutely.
Music is powerful. Music is powerful. Just hearing how it affects you, how it has made life easy for you. Already life is difficult, but moving with music, there's hope, stuff like that. Just powerful, man. Powerful.
There's always hope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If there's not a way, we're gonna make a way.
We're gonna make a way.
See, they gave the slaves scraps.
But
with our people, you give us nothing, we gonna make something. We gonna make something out of nothing now.
I like that, man. I like that. So, what brought you back to music? Like, you stopped music after the death of your friend. Those years. Why did you come back to doing music?
I felt so when I came out in 08, I had to adjust and trying to find a job.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't go back to the way I was living. I was living very reckless.
Yes, sir.
And around this time, my brother is in high school. They're doing their thing. And I'm working at J City. And I'm still doing what I have to do. Just working, just to survive.
Yeah.
Just to put food on the table.
Yeah.
So, I built a little studio in my room. The first couple of times I messed up like any other thing. But, I always trust them. You have to trust in the process.
Yes, sir. Oh, I like that. Trust in the process, baby.
Trust the process, baby.
Trust the process. The process never lies, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you were saying, man.
Oh, yeah. So, and then, me building the studio, I'm looking out for other neighborhood kids, kids from Castlegate, kids from Maple, kids from Humboldt.
Yeah.
Kids from around my way.
Yes, sir.
Just trying to help out. Or definitely trying to be a positive person.
Yeah.
For the generation under me. I wouldn't say under me, but the kids that's younger than me that don't have an outlook or a big homie to help them out.
Yeah.
Because when I was out there, all my big homies was doing what I was doing.
So no one to help you out.
So and plus my father was back and forth to jail my whole life.
Wow.
But I don't blame him because he had a disability.
Yeah.
He was not right in the head. But I love my father.
Love him, man.
Again, in our communities, in the black communities, our mothers are the mother and the father.
And the father, yeah. Yo, shout out to my mom, man.
Yeah, shout out to her.
I love that woman till the day I die.
Shout out to my mom.
Bro, too.
Love you, baby.
Shout out to all the moms out there, all the black moms out there. We love you guys, like, to the moon and back. Like, I can't even lie. For real. No joke.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
that was that's my transition. And just like, okay, this happened. I told myself, I can either go down that path.
Yep.
Where I know where it leads to.
Yes, sir.
Or I can stay on this path where God is showing me. You stay on your path.
Stay on your path, yeah.
A lot of things will change for you.
I like that, man.
And I'm a firm believer of God.
Yes, sir.
I believe God is a black man.
Yes, sir.
We're going to talk about it. We ain't going to talk about it. Hey, the first man.
No arguments today.
The first man was found in Africa. We ain't going to do all this. I am not a monkey. I'm great.
Yes, sir. I like that, man. I like that. So, what's your message to a kid listening out there? Like, what's your message? Like, what would you want to tell a kid out there that's listening to this podcast and like exactly on the same track you're on right now? Let's take it back to 10 years ago from this day, in the same situation, and he comes across this podcast and hear you. Like, what's your advice to him?
I am you and you are me.
Oh.
You do not have to be on the streets. You do not have to be on the corner. You can find yourself a better job.
Yes, sir.
There is life other than the hood. You can build your credit.
Yeah.
You do not have to be what society wants you to be.
Wow.
You can be great.
You can be great.
We had Ali, we had Mike Tyson, we had Jordan.
And we're going to have Israel.
Absolutely.
We're going to have Israel, for real, man. For real.
And now we got Big Lucky's podcast.
Boom. We taking over.
We on the rise.
We taking over, man.
It's. Rise,
I like that, man. I like that, yo.
Hey, man, you gotta supersize us, man. Supersize us.
Supersize. Yep.
Supersize us.
Yep. So, before any other thing, I just want you to. How can people reach out to you? People listen to your music. Where can they? Instagram, YouTube, anything. How can people get your content out there?
Instagram Izzy02119.
Okay.
And
how do you spell the easy?
Izzy.
Izzy.
02119.
What does 02119 stand for?
Roxbury, that's my zip code.
Oh.
Come on, they wasn't with me shooting at the Tim.
That was Drake, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That Stay Scheming.
Good music, man. Stay Scheming is a good song. Forever a good song.
Absolutely.
Always a good song. Like, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what else? YouTube. What about YouTube, man?
So, my YouTube is Izzy.
Yeah.
0211. No, I'm lying.
That's Instagram.
Izzy.
Yep.
No, King Izzy TV.
King Izzy TV.
On YouTube.
Hey guys, go follow him. Listen to his music. Support. Share with friends and all that, man. Like, we have to love ourselves. We have to appreciate ourselves. We have to support ourselves. One man is not an island. We all need ourselves to grow. Look, the podcast is here. If not for Easy, this podcast wouldn't be what it is. You get me, right? He's an artist. He needs this podcast to put himself out there. Now he has put himself out there. Y'all listeners listening to this podcast, go listen, go like, share, support. You understand, right? Someone's going to do the same thing back to you someday too. So, what goes around comes back around, Yeah. So, Easy, my last question for you is, what's the goal for Izzy?
The goal is for Izzy is to get the big house.
Okay.
I don't want to be good.
Yes, sir.
We ain't gonna be good.
Nah.
Being good is not for us.
What we gonna be then?
We gonna be great.
Ooh, we gonna be great. I like that.
Be great.
Be great. Nothing less.
Not just today.
Every day.
Every day.
Every single day of your life. Be great.
We're gonna keep on striving until we get it now.
How do we be great? How do we be great?
Come on. It's in you. It's in all of us.
It's in all of us. Just have to bring it out.
Absolutely. As long as that sun is shining, I'm shining too.
Oh ho ho! Yo, as long as the sun is shining, I'ma shine too. I like that. I'm stealing that from you for real.
Absolutely.
As long as the sun is shining, I'ma shine too, bro. Look, I would love to have you back on this podcast.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do it. I gotta bring some T-shirts.
Yep. Yes. Next time. Yeah. Let's bring everything in next time. Okay. Today we just quick on time. But Israel, I would love to still have you back on this podcast. I feel like there's more to you that we haven't gone deep into. You get me right? How but like, hey man, honestly, I still want to have you on this podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
Always, man. Like Israel and I, we've known for less than a year now, but it's always a great energy whenever we meet. I met him at Boston Sport Club. Like I said, I'm a trainer there. Shout out to Desiree, his trainer. Hey Desi. Hey Desi, we see you. Easy is one of the hardest working guys that I know. Always hungry for it. He has goals, and nothing's gonna stop him. I see Easy showing up twice a day to the gym, changing diets, eating healthy. Like, if he hears that this is good, he boom moves to it. That's someone that wants to grow, and I love it because him alone motivates me in life too, and the same way he probably say I motivate him too. It's the same way he motivates me, and it's because of the love and respect that I have for Easy that brought him here. If you guys haven't listened to his music, guys, go King Easy TV, right? Yep. On YouTube, and also follow him on Instagram. IZZY02119. That's the zip code right there. That's my zip code too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Like it's just so much more to Israel that today we're not gonna cover, but I would definitely bring Israel back on the show so we can talk some more. But yeah, Easy. Thank you, man.
Hey man,
Thank
you.
Thank you. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something out of it. And if this is your first time listening to the podcast, I want you to subscribe, follow, share with friends, and also go pay our friend Easy a visit. Okay. So with that said, guys, as long as the sun is shining, we gonna shine too, man.
We gonna shine bright.
We gonna shine brighter than the sun. I like that. I think I'm gonna use that for my podcast. As long as the sun is shining, we gonna shine too.
Let's talk about it.
Yo, man. Peace.